Hi guys, it's Vic here. After selling 8 years on Amazon, I've pretty much seen everything. And I want to share you something that if you don't pay attention to that, you might easily be heading towards your doom, or you might be slowly killing your business. So stay tuned. And of course guys, if you like the video, share it to your friends. And if you like it, thumbs up. And if I can help you somehow, just reach out, there's no problem. Now guys, please pay attention here, because you might fall into this category. If you don't think and act as soon as possible, you might be killing your own business slowly or continuing on Amazon. And it's really simple, the technology, Amazon is going with exponential rate. Everything is becoming more complex. There's more regulations, more data. It's just insane. And organizations, I would rather say you as an organizational leader, are not able to keep up. And the question is really simple. Where do you want to be? Do you want to be on that fast-paced growth, or you're just surviving, trying not to lose? And maybe your sales already are stagnating or going a little bit down, so this is especially important video for you. And I will explain later, how do you get to be on that fast-paced growth here, okay? But now first about me. So my name is Victor Wieland, and this is my business partner Tony Rahelm, and we started selling on 2014. We were selling on 12 markets. Some of our best results is 160K in one day, 1 million in 1 month alone. We have 40 people in Philippines and in China. We have thousands of happy customers, and we sourced and shipped over 300 different products to Amazon. So we had difficult time at the beginning, but when we started growing, we went really fast. We went from March 25, 2015, from 5,000 to the end of the first year, which was 381,000 per month. And then next year, 2016, we already made over 1 million a month. And since 2017, we made around 8 million a year. And since then, we've been going around 30,000 per day, around 7 figures per month. Some months, of course, a little bit less, some months more, but around 8 to 10 millions a year. And you know what? It's been difficult, but easy because of this. We went to the Philippines, we hired the people, we managed them remotely, we have no office, and we have freedom to travel. We're working, and it is possible if you learn how to do that. If you don't know how to do that, don't do as we did, because we have good people and good teams now who work for Amazon Business, but it was extremely difficult to get it done in our first few years. And so having people and doing this for 8 years, our business now is working for us. I'm not working for my business. I'm not dealing with daily operations. I haven't logged into Seller Central sometimes for months. And our people are accountable for maintenance and growth of our business. And this, simply to put, if you want to be part of Amazon fast growth, fast pace of growth, and keep growing with Amazon, then basically you need to have at least these two need resources, right? And number one resource is time, and second is knowledge. And let me explain you. In 2014, 2016, it was pretty much easy to figure out things by yourself. I mean, it wasn't rocket science at all. And year after year, it got more and more complex. And it's funny how in 2018, on 26th of June, I made this slide to predict Amazon future, and it's been so true. Supply exceeds demand. Amazon will have more and more sellers. Amazon will become more and more strict and expensive, completely true. Profitability will go down on Amazon products, completely true. Shift of power, we are literally beggars of attention now. Customers are getting more and more demanding, it's completely true. Reviews and feedback play more role of your success, extremely true. You have to less and less control over your product ranking. Well, there's almost no ranking nowadays. Back then we were just ranking to the first page with a snap. And Amazon selling platform is getting more and more saturated every year. Extremely true. Customer service has mostly completely removed from the sellers. So as we see, 2018, I predicted this to happen by 2020, and we see right now it's the normal. So the reason time and knowledge is your greatest asset you should play upon in order to keep the fast pace of Amazon and keep growing your business is really simple. If you're not growing, you're shrinking. And if you're not growing fast enough, again, what are you doing? Ask yourself. Maybe you have lack of time to do everything. There's so many things on Amazon nowadays, it's crazy. Or do you have time to study webinars, courses, right? And maybe you're shrinking because there's no time to experiment new things. It's not like experiment new images, prices, bullet points, analyze data. How much data you can actually consume alone, right? There's so much information on Amazon compared to 5 years ago. Even ads is extremely complex machine. When we started out, there was just broad campaign and just sponsored products. That's it. And so how many numbers you can actually analyze alone on a weekly basis, and how many you actually do? And it leads to decision making. How many smart decisions can you actually make if you have no time to study and analyze and work smartly? And not many smart decisions, right? And we are not even speaking of taking action right now. I'm just speaking about analyzing data and making smart decisions and to know where you're heading. Or maybe the real question is, what type of person are you? Are you the person who plays not to lose, or are you the person who plays to win? Are you the person who go with random thoughts, or you are analytical and you're doing data-based actions, right? Are you trying to do all yourself, or you rather hire and delegate someone? Or are you working most of the time on maintenance, or you delegate and work on growth? Are you cheap Charlie and pessimistic on hiring and spending money on people, or you see hiring people as investment to your business and to your personality and in general to your life? Are you lying to yourself that I'm doing great, but your sales are actually shrinking? Or are you the person who constantly seeks help from people who have been in your situation before? And that's do you have a loser's mentality, doing everything myself, or do you have a winner's mentality? I'm collaborating and building around myself, and I'm using money as investment, not as another click in the ads, Because I'm telling you guys, it's nearly impossible to maintain and grow sales on Amazon on 2020 working just alone, or just putting 8 to 10 hours into that business by yourself. I mean, this is not long thinking model. Amazon as a technology will just bypass you if you don't pay attention to that. And the reason is really simple. Like I said, 2014, 15, 16, it is easy to figure out yourself. You can be one-man business and make 100K per month, no problem. Now, it's just incredible stream of data. Amazon has been, it is really a lot of information you need to know to keep the current sales, the maintenance of your particular business. There's a lot of things you can do because it's constant experimenting, constant struggle, constant ads. And then if you want to do product development, there's another bunch of things you can do. And again, it is a lot of work in that area because the competition is high and the prices are low, right? And so most of the time, maybe you're working to avoid loss. And do you even have like a really good financial education on Amazon? Do you have all the numbers? How much money you have in for? What's your sell-through? Where is your money? What money is standing? Which products are moving? Which products move faster? Which products are dying? Which way market is heading? How are you using money wisely, right? So do you know that stuff? Because there's another bunch of regulations, taxes, and compliance is another bunch of actions you need to take all the time. Products get shut down, need to change packages, need to deal with taxation, new regulation came up, need to apply for, like an insurance policy. Crazy how much regulations and compliance takes time from your table already, right? And so imagine, that's the reason, guys, I'm telling you, you need to pay attention here, because Amazon is just the regulations, demands are just quadrupled in the last 3 to 4 years. And competition is super crazy compared to 5 to 7 years ago, right? Everybody has beautiful images nowadays, prices are going down, and Amazon fees, logistics, warehousing, they all have gone up. So Amazon is basically also becoming like pay to be on a first page platform. They're just getting more and more money from you. Your profit is their goal. They want to get your profits, and it basically leads to product profits are becoming super thin, and can easily be just killed with few reviews or just bad or lousy Amazon ads campaign, right? And so it is super difficult to manipulate the system and be on top of the system, and it is extremely long cash conversion cycle. Whenever you start developing a product, how fast you get your money back. The time, money for your time spent, and also money back for your inventory spent, and how much time it takes you to take the profits from that product. Now think about that. Like if you're just 1-2-man business, like are you heading to prosperity, wealth, and growth, or are you heading to the doomsday? Where are you heading? Because we have the extreme data overflow nowadays. Like there's so many services, lots of tools, lots of analysis, Amazon data, metrics, holy moly how much you can analyze. And from that data, of course, smart decisions can be made. But if you are just 1-2-man business, where are you heading? If I'm telling you that right now, right? So if you don't play smart, you have no great analytics planning, you don't have great people, you will experience it hard. So what's the solution, guys? What do we need to do? What do we need to do if you don't want to fade into loss and competition on Amazon? And let me give you the winning formula here. And this is completely like a necessity. I don't believe without that there's no point working on Amazon, because you have simply no future, at least not long-term gain. And if you want to grow like Amazon, you need to think and work like Amazon. And first thing what Jeff Bezos did after he started to work, of course, what do you think what he did? He learned how to hire people. You get people, right? And you get great, motivated, smart helpers to your company. And when you get that, do you know what you get then? Do you know what you could do then? Huh? You can take massive amount of action. One person gives you 100 more actions. Let's say the person is doing 5 tasks per day. It means that they can do it in 20 days. They can do 100 tasks. 100 more action steps every month toward your success. From Philippines, you get that person for $700. Like, why would you not do that? Right? And so you improve on analytics. That's the first thing. You become aware of the smart numbers. You measure what matters. You create routines in your week, specific days where you analyze specific numbers, what's necessary. You need to become really good in analytics. Financial, products, whatever numbers you need, right? If you have these people, now you can take, you need to take 10 more times more action, right? These people will help you. They help you to do 10x actions. What do you get? You get 10x more results. What do you get now? Since you get more results, you can reanalyze and readjust your direction 10 times faster. You're not heading to the doom anymore, right? You can readjust yourself into growth, and like if you fall down the wagon, you readjust yourself 10 times faster, because you have more people, and more people do more analytics, and more people held more responsibility on their own areas, and now you are together more stronger. And so you share responsibilities. One person will go 100% to the maintenance, right? But you handle growth. not maintenance. Like, can you imagine, like, what do you think, where you heading, business is heading if you are just maintaining your sales? Not even growing them, just maintaining. It's a big red flag if you do that, right? So company owners should not maintain, it should be working only on growth. And so if you want to have more time already by yourself, then obviously, especially when you have already people, you have to have super clear daily actions, routines that support your mental health and smart decision making. Sitting behind a computer and wondering what to do is not that. And so that's why I said winner's mentality is to turn to the people who have done it before. Turn to the people who have grown the businesses with people before. Turn to the people who have struggled on Amazon and made it work for them. Like, buy yourself more time, and with more time your team will become more knowledgeable, and you can use that time to take 10 times more action, learn 10 times more new things, find and experiment new ideas what to do, and readjust your business so you will not fall out of the wagon and you will not die with high hopes and great dreams.